Simon says to rate this video 5 out of 5 stars on Amazon. Now enjoy. Customer questions. Question: can I paint my kitchen with this flash drive? Answer: yes, but it will take a while. Q: what's the difference between 2.0 and 3.0 drives? A USB 3.0 device can take advantage of a USB 3.0 port for greatly increased data transfer. Q: does this FD have a light that flashes when downloading files to it? A. Top. Benji loves this. Never used it on myself, so I can't leave an honest review there. Having said that, I do wish it was a little bit stiffer so my cockatiel didn't bounce around so much during shower time. Other than that, and the fact that Benji is more of an uncut guy, I am satisfied with my purchase of this bird perch. Can't beat the price. Cheaper than those actual shower bird perches. Review for an automatic center punch. Amazon makes building scary black rifles easy. If you are a red-blooded, meat-eating America who's building a full semi-auto tactical military-issue assault rifle automatic color 15 with high-capacity clip-azines containing millions of rounds of armor-piercing kit and exterminator brand thermonuclear explosive depleted plutonium core hollow point rounds for increased penetration and damage enough times, you'll appreciate this center punch for stain your castle nut. Thank you Amazon for making building scary black rifles easy. Next I will add a shoulder thing that goes up. Some of them even have the shoulder thing that goes up. These fart pads are fundamentally flawed for filtering flatulence. Failing to function. Farts flowed forth freely and frankly, the fragrance is freakishly foul. I fantasized about farting frequently without fearing funky fumes following, but failure to field my flagrant flatulence, I find myself frowning and fretting. Forget fornication or fellatio, I am failing to forge friendships because of my formidable and fiery farts. Fashion first aid? I think not, a fashion faux pax is more fitting. Update: my Prodigy has a particularly putrid posterior, and predominantly produces silent but perpetually potent farts. He persistently pleads for permission to put on a pad. As a passenger on a prolonged car ride, he passed gas plentifully and proudly. We were pleased no prominent or persisting odors were present. This product performs when placed properly and perfectly positioned. This was paramount to his proven performance. Question: is this made with real fur? Answer: yes, it's real lion mane fur. They were able to shave off lions from their local zoo at night while they're sleeping and cut some hair off and put it on Amazon for $8.88. That's cheap. One out of 5 stars. Prepare to be disappointed by hippies. I had the misfortune of trying this coffee-like product one morning when I ran out of actual coffee. It sounded cool because it had creamer mixed in, but it wasn't creamer. The only people who could possibly discern this as a cup of coffee with cream have been horribly burned inside of their mouths and lost all sense of taste. I gave some to my favorite hobo on the street and a week later he told me he used it in his litter box. He doesn't have a pet. Question: do I need to put the toothpaste every time I brush in this? Answer: no. This toothbrush has an inbuilt toothpaste factory. Just keep it for the night in a horizontal position. It should be exactly 180 degrees, and the next day at 7:45 AM you will have toothpaste on it generated and ready for use. I am so happy with this product. It used to be so much hassle to apply toothpaste every morning. I am glad it's over now. Seems like a rational response. Pure garbage. I just swapped the guts with the new SN30 Bluetooth. Won't connect to a trophy with Bluetooth, and if it does, detects it as a Pro controller. You can't exit out of the games with the hotkey, so you're stuck and have to reset the system. Firmware won't update and you get no consumer support from 8BitDo, which are based in China of course. I did fix it finally with a hammer and it felt good. Never buy this or any 8BitDo controller. Question: what are the health benefits? Answer: once you consume all the sodium that is in each bag, you will live forever, so the best health benefit you'll get from eating this is vitality. A. With continued snacking you might experience a more youthful appearance as well, unbridled energy. Don't be surprised if younger people of the opposite sex approach you at Walmart to ask your secret to looking great. A. LOL. A. None. It's a snack food. 3 out of 5 stars. Don't let your baby get too big. My daughter loves jumping in this. The only con would be that the spring is way too loud. Edit. Had to lower my rating 1 star. My daughter fell forward while in it. It's possible she was getting too tall, but she was under what the weight limit is supposed to be. She was okay and didn't seem bothered by it, but check out the photo as a precaution. Four out of 5 stars. Delivery person a hole. While I understand that you can't personally watch what happens when the package is delivered, we were leaving our home when the delivery person stopped in front of our next door neighbor's house. He spent about 1.5 to 2 minutes searching for the package. Once he found it, he delivered it to my neighbor's house. No one was home there. He saw us waiting and watching him. We watched until he got back in his truck and left. We left as well, and while at breakfast, received a notice that the package was delivered to a person at our address. We got home, no package. After searching, I finally went to my neighbor's house, and there was the package, sitting on a table on their front porch, clearly marked with our address and name. As noted in the headline, the delivery person is a hole. You really need to do better, as the subcarrier you are using is terrible. Totes women's clear bubble umbrella. Can men use this or is it just for women? Bizarre. This umbrella is strictly for women. I bought it as a man, thinking oh it's just an umbrella, it should be fine, but initially, I noticed that it comes equipped with a built-in tampon dispenser, not mentioned in the description, but I chose to ignore it. Bad idea. 2 days after heavy use and I started to change. My voice became higher, my penis began retracting, and I even started growing breasts. To all men out there, do not buy this umbrella. Your manhood will be stripped away. I bought one for my husband and myself to use during football games. He will use it there, but he prefers a regular umbrella otherwise. The clear is good at games because people can see through them. Reviews for toilet seat warmer. 5 out of 5 stars. Pretending to feel bougie. At work, my boss has those bougie Japanese toilet seat mix bidets. The seats are always warm. The bouginess got to me when winter finally hit LA. We barbecue in December. Like what? My poor bums shrivel at the frostbite cold touch of my sad faded toilet seat in the early winter mornings. I know, all of this is very first world, but these are first world solutions. My bums are not toasty after using this, but it definitely made them lukewarm, tepid, not hot not cold. I love them. Review for keyboard cleaner goo. 4 out of 5 stars. Grew to massive proportions. I cleaned my keyboard, leaving it overnight. When I returned, the keyboard was clean, but the glob was much larger. Also, people turned up missing in the neighborhood a week later. The glob was the size of a house, and more people in my town were missing. I think it was lost a coincidence, but because this thing grows and grows, the value can't be beat. 5 out of 5 stars. Biggest mistake turned into greatest mistake. Man, that one click buy button is dangerous. My 11-year-old daughter wanted a dollhouse and I told her to search Amazon for the one she wanted. Next thing I know, a quick slide of the finger and you don't realize what you did until it shows up and you realize you made the greatest decision of your life by putting it on a mileage credit card. I have accrued enough miles to take my family to Wichita, Kansas, our favorite vacation spot, 83 times. The credit card payments are a bit daunting at first, but let's just say my daughter has the greatest dollhouse on the block. I have had to cash in my $401k and downgrade to a 2004 Honda Acura, but the smile on my daughter's face pays for it 100 times over. Thank you, Lord Amazon, once again. Review for lube. 3 out of 5 stars. Tastes disgusting. Thought it was worth a try. Drank the whole lot. I've got to say it's a tiny bottle, so probably less than a shot of something. I felt a bit sickened when me and my wife started to do it. She said it made no difference. My mouth was burning. To be honest, it ruined our intercourse. She was disappointed and I think I've got mouth ulcers. Would buy again and I'll mix it with tonic or something.